Hey y'all, it's your girl Nay back with another video for DaniLeigh Speaks. I hope y'all are ready for today's video because it is the first video of our segment called What's the Tea Tuesday, and we're really about to get into this mess, okay? Because Instagram and stuff had just been popping for all kind of mess, and I feel like we need to get into it because I'm ready to talk about all of this. But today's alright, so first on the case, we're going to talk about DaniLeigh. Now, I think that's how you say this girl name, but who cares? Alright, so DaniLeigh is known to be like a songwriter, singer, rapper, dancer, all that, or whatever the case may be. Now, mind you, I don't know not a lick of song from this girl, okay? The only song I know is Easy because she on that song with Chris Brown. Other than that, I don't even know who sis is. And the only reason why people keep knowing who she is because she dates celebrities, okay? So right now she dating DaBaby. They should know who DaBaby is, but if not, DaBaby is another rapper who is well known for songs like Shug, things like that. So apparently DaBaby has always been beefing with the mother of his child or whatever the case may be, and we're not really going to speak on that situation because that's not what we're talking about. So he's been beefing with baby mother or whatever the case may be, and DaniLeigh stepped in the chat to say something or whatever because they were apparently going back and forth, and her response to it all was her to make this song called Yellow Bone Is What He Want. Now, sis thought this song was about to be a hit, she thought it was about to be hot, but when she dropped it, everybody was on her case like, girl, what is you talking about? You're not even a black woman talking about you a yellow bone. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. And it's just like, why are you talking about some yellow bones? What he want? He's a dark-skinned black man. His baby mother is a dark-skinned black woman. His kids are dark-skinned little girls. So you sound mad crazy going on Instagram talking about some yellow bone is what he want. Sis, sit down, pipe down. You thought everybody was gonna be on your side. It's not happening, baby girl. That is just ridiculous that you decided to make a song talking about some yellow bone what he want, and the song is trash. The beat is trash. Everything about it is trash. And you got on social media talking about all of this from the beginning, and you thought everybody was gonna be on your side when they wasn't. Like, she sounded really crazy, like singing this song and like trademarking it and posting it all over Instagram. Like, it's really ridiculous. So at first everybody was on her side because they're like, oh, she's Latino, she could say, Afro-Latinx, so she could say stuff like this. First of all, she's not even Afro-Latinx. If you actually do your research, she's a European Latinx. She's not even Afro anything. So it's still problematic, even if she was Afro-Latino, that she's out here saying, oh, yellow bone is what you want. Now, my favorite comment from the backlash that she got from this song was when people was calling her Pick Misha. That took me out. And if you don't know, a pick me is somebody who constantly seeks validation from men, or like constantly, wants that attention or whatever the case may be, or that approval from men basically. And so when they called her Pick Misha, I was like, that took me out because like she's really just being a pick me for no reason because she just wants all this approval from everybody. So let's get into some of her reactions or her so-called apology that she wanted to put out there. So trash, so ridiculous. She needs to get a publicist because why would her publicist let her come up with that stuff? So let's start with the first tweet that she posted. Let me find it. Okay, where's that, y'all? Okay, first tweet. She's like, I'm Dominican, I'm Spanish, I'm black, I'm white. Believe me, I love you. Done talking, about to post how fine I looked yesterday. First of all, like I said previously, she's not Afro-Latinx. She is a white woman. And even if she did identify as Afro-Latinx and that's who she is, what do you mean I'm black, I'm white, I'm Spanish, I'm everything? Like, what? That don't make no sense. Like, you have an identity, embrace your identity. Like, that's okay to have it. Even if like you are black, that's not okay to be talking about some yellow bone this, yellow bone that, or bringing down other women because they're dark skinned. And she's like, I'm done talking, I'm about to post how fine I am and how I looked yesterday. Goodbye. Like, you're done talking because people have violated you and have let you know how wrong you are in this situation, not because you apologize or whatever the case may be. The second tweet she posted is, congratulations, y'all got another thing to say about me. When you hate, it's all good. Bruh, first of all, every time somebody do something bad, they always want to put it on God. Like, God didn't tell you to do that. So she's like, only God can cancel me. That don't mean nothing to me because the people around me are the ones that know my heart and intention in real life. I'm sorry if I offended you. That's not an apology. I'm sorry if I offended you. That's a backhanded apology. Like, you're not really sorry. You're only saying that because you're all the backlash that you're getting to begin with. Like, only God can cancel me. No, sis. First of all, I don't even understand how they're even canceling canceling you because you don't have nothing for us to cancel you for. I don't know your music, so like, what are we canceling? Are we canceling you dating rappers? Like, I just don't understand like what we're doing here. And she's talking about some congratulations. Y'all have another thing to say about me. Sis want to be in the news so bad. Like, you want everybody to talk about you so bad that you had to come out with a song. Goodbye, you're dismissed. The third tweet that she posted is, I'm gonna keep letting God bless me while y'all sit back and judge me and sit behind y'all little phones and type about another woman. Y'all all haters. So now she trying to play victim, saying that we all coming for her and she's a woman and that's wrong or whatever the case may be. But no, sis, that's not how this works. You got called out. You're being held accountable for the things that you say and the things that harm black women, and therefore you're gonna be called out about it. And that's what we're gonna do, beloved. If you don't like it, you can go away. Like, you're dismissed. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard. And like the fact that you're disrespecting somebody who you're dating, a black man, the mother of his child is a black woman, his kid, black little girl, dark-skinned black little girl at that. Like, you don't understand. And if the baby is still with her and don't understand why this is a problem, then I don't know what to say. Like, I really just don't know what to say about that. So yeah, that's all I pretty much gotta say about DaniLeigh. I just can't believe that she, got on there and said stuff like that. But next on the case, we're gonna go with Rick Ross and that girl, Just Brittany, whatever. You seen her on the Shade Room. I know y'all seen it. Basically, a light-skinned woman and a dark-skinned woman are competing in a competition about singers or whatever the case may be. And they have the same song. They bought the same track, but they wrote different lyrics or whatever. And the first girl, Brittany, she could hold a little tune, but she didn't kill it like the second girl did, who was of darker shade or whatever. And so she threw mad shade at the dark skinned girl, like, oh, we got the same track, or whatever the case may be, or whatever that means. So she threw mad shade at her or whatever. And then when the dark skinned girls got up there and started singing, Rick Ross cut my girl off. My girl was up there killing it, all right? She was killing it. He cut my girl off and basically was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Long story short, he's basically like, oh, you didn't utilize your talent. You could have did much better. This song wasn't for you. Mind you, she's killing it. Sounds way better than the first girl singing. She sound better than her vocally. The lyrics sound better than her. Stage presence sound better than her and everything. But he cut her off because she don't look like her, she not light skinned like her or whatever the case may be, and cut sis off and basically sent my sis home. He didn't even let sis finish her performance. He cut her off in the middle of her speaking. Sir, Rick Ross, if you don't sit your lemon pepper wing head self down, because I don't know who he thought he was when he was recording, when he was in that getting his shoulders all rubbed on and stuff. No, that's not what we do. We do not dismiss black women, dark black women, when she produced something like that. Like, that's just disrespectful. So the last case that we're gonna have is Wale and Tommy Lauren. If you don't know who Tommy Lauren is, Tommy is an American conservative political commentator and former television host. She's a Republican and she criticizes liberal approaches or liberal politicians on her show. She's obviously a Trump supporter. So yeah, that's Tommy. And Wale has created two songs, one called Good Vibes and the other one Smile. Now, Wale is a rapper if you don't know, but he just came out with this song called Good Vibes, and honestly, it's a bop. I really do like the song. But he calls out Tommy in this song on multiple occasions. But just to hear some lyrics from my boy, he said, everybody dying and that president is lying, losing my cool, I'm losing my patience. So basically he just rapping about, Trump and how Trump was in office and how like the lack of professionalism and the lack of economic help that he has failed to give to the people, and just, talking about that. He also makes a reference to when they stormed Capitol Hill and they tried to, do that whole takeover thing. So basically just like rapping about that. We're not gonna really get too much into that or whatever. But yeah. But let's get into these tweets. So when he first came out with the song Smile, Tommy made this tweet and was like, Michelle Obama is upset because Melania never asked for advice on how to be first lady. Michelle, besides running school lunches, what did you do? No, she didn't disrespect the queen, the first lady, the real first lady, the queen who marched across that stage, okay? So, and did y'all see the looks that she served on Inauguration Day? All right, that's what I thought. So Wale shares the post, and Wale is like, just say you threatened by the power of a black woman and go, Tammy. You and your Zane Hicks won't prosper today. Mind you, the girl name is Tommy. But while they trying to be funny, he been calling her Tammy, and she like, my name Tammy, my name not Tammy, my name Tommy, or whatever. But while they don't care, while they basically just like, you're not about to be disrespecting Michelle Obama, the queen, the legend, like that. And he's right. Like, if you're threatened by a black woman, just say that. Then like, you mad because you can't be, just say that. Then and so it's just like really crazy to me that she's coming crazy like this. And apparently she didn't learn from the song Smiles, because she made another post after he came out with the song Good Vibes, and she's like, glad Wale is still obsessed enough with me to put me in yet another song. Thanks, bud. Who says that? Why you calling Wale bud? So Wale's like, Tammy, okay, mind you, her name's not Tammy. I also mentioned the idiots that stormed the Capitol in the song. We just documented history and who was on what side. Leave us be. Good vibes. Exactly. Like, I'm just saying, we just trying to have documentation for the history books. We just trying to let the people know who stormed Capitol Hill and what they was doing, okay? There's a difference between what they was doing at Capitol Hill and what we was doing when they shot and killed Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. There's a clear difference. And while they just like, yo, we just trying to let everybody know what went down, what happened. Like, ain't nobody talking about you for real. Ain't nobody concerned about you. And the fact that she think that Wale is obsessed, girl, obsessed. Did she say obsessed? No, she didn't. But yeah, that's crazy. And she just making it seem like this whole song was dedicated to her. Like, he dedicated this whole song to her, like, when that wasn't the case. Like, she clearly, I don't know, she looking for a check. I don't know what she doing. And that's pretty much all I have to say for today's video of What's the Tea Tuesday. I promise y'all more and better content is coming. I'm really just working, grinding, trying to figure out how I want this channel to go, creating content. I'm fairly new to content creation, so I hope you guys really vibe with it. Let me comment down below or DM me things to my Instagram at Johnny Speaks, different things, tea, or whatever y'all want me to talk about, so that I can talk about it on my channel or whatever. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, everything is everything. Peace, blessings, and prosperity. I hope you have a good day, loves. Check out my other videos. Bye.